give a warm welcome to the EIC Program Manager for Food Chain Technologies, Novel and Sustainable Foods, the one and only Ivan Stefanic.
Dear EIC Summit participants, it is a great pleasure to be your guide for the visit to the possible future of our food supply chain. Welcome to the food supply chain of 22nd century. Land-based agriculture production is source of approximately 95% of human food. And only 15 crops provide about 90% of all harvested calories. It is evident our food supply is extremely narrow and 3/4 reliant on pollinators. But how is our food actually produced? Let's analyze modern agriculture. It grows monoculture crops on bare soils. Everything else is pest, weed, and unwanted. So it's killing everything else than crops with industrial efficiency, mostly with chemicals. It is heavily dependent on fossil fuels, for machinery, pesticides, and mineral fertilizers. Such farming methods are efficient, but not environmentally friendly nor sustainable. Not to mention elevated susceptibility to drought, floods, and other consequences of climate changes. But there is one more aspect of modern agriculture, not widely publicized, but pretty scary. We lose 120,000 square kilometers of arable land globally due to the soil degradation and repurposing. This is more than the size of Luxembourg, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Denmark combined. And this is only an annual loss. To secure our food supply in the long run, we will not succeed with little tweaks and fine-tuning of the existing system. We need a paradigm shift in agriculture. So if you agree that we need to reinvent the agriculture, let's talk about changes we need to make. First, novel technologies for resilient and regenerative agriculture are a good example for changes we need. Regenerative agriculture is alternative to modern industrial agriculture. It prioritizes conserving and rehabilitating the land. The focus is on soil health, water management, and overall ecosystem enhancements. The EIC has many projects aiming to solve critical issues in crop protection, soil tillage, irrigation, and fertilization. Many of those projects are heavily supported by intense digitalization effort, such as PATS projects striving to replace insecticides with drone control of moths, or Robo-AI Weeder working on AI-enabled laser weed control, which is replacing herbicides. Taking into consideration how slow we are in supporting soil-based agriculture, it is important to develop strategic alternatives that focus on decoupling food production from soil. Precision fermentation. Producing food with help of yeast, bacteria, algae, and mycelium has potential to achieve a breakthrough in this domain. This is a powerful technology. It could produce a large array of ingredients such as proteins, fats, vitamins, polyphenols, and more. And all that from low-value waste. EISMEA, our beneficiary from Greece. Vasilis, the CEO, is with us today. So if you want to learn more, he is the one producing high-quality proteins in one of the largest European photobioreactors. I will say only this. The source of CO2 is nearby cement factory. So this is carbon-negative protein, already EFSA and FDA approved. And there are many other bold, deep tech innovations in the making at the EIC. To explain this, I will use the example of proteins, in particular the ovoalbumin, which is the primary protein in the egg white. As a food of animal origin, it is not suitable for a vegan diet. However, it is possible to produce ovoalbumin through a precision fermentation process. But additionally, there is a third option to produce ovoalbumin. That would be plant-based biomanufacturing, where we, for example, modify potatoes to produce proteins previously not present in potato, our ovoalbumin. Would you like to be part of the solution? Check out their relevant Pathfinder challenges in EIC work program and apply till October 29 this year. But let's back to future agriculture. We have indeed done many things wrong in agriculture, but the EU has made some good decisions in recognizing the importance of soil health, setting a proper legal framework for reducing pesticide use and controlling our food. Finally, fostering entrepreneurial initiatives such as EIC challenges in agri-food sector. So we have a lot to be positive about. Significant solutions aiming to reinforce soil-based production are already available or coming soon. Sustainable fertilizers, biostimulants, biologicals for integrated pest management, smart, lightweight, and versatile robots to facilitate crop protection, tillage, and harvesting. Equipment for monitoring environmental parameters and plant status for next generation of precision agriculture. Significant progress is already made in decoupling food production from soil. Carbon-negative precision fermentation food ingredients are a reality, produced at scale. If we add to equation climate-smart crops with improved nutritional profile for healthy diet and other amazing nature-inspired ingredients and technologies, we will have a large array of foods coming from different yet complementary sources. The development, implementation, and fine-tuning of those solutions will definitely take time, and success is not guaranteed. But we have a clear vision and a decent plan to achieve it. Thank you for listening, and welcome to the future of agriculture. This is not just more sustainable, but fully sustainable, at the same time, efficient, resilient, and inclusive. Thank you.
Ivan Stefanic. Thank you so much, Ivan.